continue to track more of that brutal heat on the way for this weekend. It's only going to last for the next couple of days, so want to limit getting outdoors for right now, but that relief is headed our way by early next week. We'll see that heat advisory for this weekend in effect for most of the Show Me State. If you're headed to southeastern Missouri near the Boot Hill, you'll be able to escape the worst of that today, but all of our area in central Missouri, again, seeing those orange boxes, that's through 8 p.m. Saturday here, where we see that along and north of I-70, but I've got these southern counties highlighted near the Lake and I-44 corridor. That's where this has actually been extended into Sunday evening. So again, where we see that more dull orange, that's where that's through 8 p.m. Saturday, but that brighter color here highlighted down south, we'll see that heat again lasting into tomorrow as well. We will still be tracking some low-end rain chances through all the heat and humidity, but you certainly want to limit time outdoors here the next couple of days, as we'll be feeling easily into those triple digits here across the area. Our temperatures into those mid-90s, but with how much humidity is pushing into the area, we're likely feeling a good 10 degrees. Again, 10 degrees on top of this with that feels like. So want to limit getting outdoors. And again, I mentioned that low-end rain chance. We'll see these very light chances for some showers across our southeastern counties. That's very similar to what we had the last couple of days with some of these pulse storms in and out, but they don't really have the right conditions to hold together for too long. So you can even see by the evening hour, we're mostly clear, maybe a stray shower still lingering, but if you've got dinner plans for Saturday, good to get outdoors. And then again into Sunday, seeing that another clear start here, unfortunately, that's going to set us up for really broken record pattern here all weekend, where we're back into those mid-90s and seeing those isolated storms again across our southeastern counties, maybe even a bit more widespread there with that rain chance Sunday. So maybe grab the umbrella just to be safe if you have any outdoor plans all weekend long, but really with that heat in place, might want to just limit getting outdoors as much as you can. And then we'll see finally heading into Sunday here, a lot of these clouds actually indicating a cold front headed our way. We'll be tracking that still well north of the area, likely early Monday. But if this rain gets in early enough, this model really rushing that in by Monday morning, we could see that breaking the heat a bit by the afternoon hours. Even with that, though, this model's not getting that heat out of here for most of the area. Seeing again by Monday afternoon, parts of us, especially to the south, into those mid-90s again. But if this cold front does arrive ahead of schedule, we could see that heat knocked out of here even quicker. It's certainly on the way. You see that nice downward trend here of temperatures as we get into the middle of the week, actually below average into these mid to upper 80s, as we should be topping out right around that 90 mark for this time of year. Now, we will still see that heat in place. So again, want to limit time outdoors this weekend, but our upper level pattern we can see here into the end of the weekend, that worst of the heat does start to retreat off to our west as we're following some high pressure there. And depending on where it ends up, that's again where we'll follow that downward trend in temperatures through the middle of the week. This is by Tuesday where that cool down really starts to set in, that high pressure retreating off to our west, likely keeping that heat there. But if unfortunately it does end up a bit closer to our area, we could see that heat sticking with us. So certainly want to stay with us as we're tracking that throughout the week. We can see that high pressure building certainly by the later parts of the week, so not going to see these cooler temperatures forever. You'll definitely want to get out and enjoy the middle of next week with those 80s, and just limit getting outdoors the next couple of days while we still have the brutal heat in place.